excited to film this YouTube video because over the entire course of my freshman year, I've slowly been adding to and decorating my dorm, and it's kind of in its final state right now, and I have around a month before I have to move out. So I wanted to film this video so you can get a bit of an inside view into the dorms at SHREVE Hall. I wanted to give you a view of how SHREVE Residence Hall looks like from the inside, including the rooms, the bathrooms, the laundry room, the common rooms, the lobby, the first floor, literally everything. Because back when I was a senior in high school and I was trying to research how this dorm looked like, I only found a couple low quality old videos on YouTube as well as the pictures from the website, but I never got to see like a fully decorated version of a room. So I thought it'd be cool to film that and put that out there. SHREVE Hall is comprised of only standard doubles with AC units, so you are going to have one other roommate. Talking about roommates, I want to make a quick disclaimer. I have a single right now because my roommate left after first semester, so I wanted to let you know that beforehand. So my stuff is currently taking up both sides of the room, so it looks like two people are living here, but it's all my stuff. So if you're watching this before you've completed the housing contract and whatnot, here are some tips in getting a single if you do need one. I don't recall if this is separate from the housing portal, but it is something that you have to officially send to Purdue to request a single room. So when you do request a single room, you are technically requesting an accommodation. Therefore, you need to have a valid reason in order to be requesting that accommodation. One of the most common cases for those accommodations for singles is medical reasons. So if you have a condition that requires you to be in a room by yourself, or it's more comfortable for you to be in a room by yourself, you can submit that and let them know so they can take that into consideration when placing you in a residence hall. And by the way, this is just in general for all residence halls, not just SHREVE, because like I said, this is only double rooms. So if you are placed in a single, it will most likely be in a different residence hall that has single rooms. So if you really want to live at SHREVE, but you also want a single, it might not happen. So you kind of have to decide which one you want better, the single or living at SHREVE or any other residence hall that only has doubles. But even if you do request a single, if it's not a very valid reason, there is a very low chance that you're going to get a single because most of those rooms are already reserved for upperclassmen. Another form of an accommodation that you can request is whether or not you have AC in your dorm. So SHREVE is an example of a residence hall that has AC in all its units. On the other hand, dorms like Tarkington or Wiley do not have AC units. So again, if you have a medical condition that requires you to have AC, you should also request that in that form. For example, I have eczema and it gets very irritated in the heat and the humidity, which is very extreme in the summer. So I did fill out that form for the accommodation and I was placed here at SHREVE with AC. I think I would have gotten at SHREVE regardless because my learning community is here as well. So it really depends, but they will take it into consideration. Okay, now with all that stuff out of the way, let's get into the room tour. All right, so this is kind of the view you see whenever you walk in the room. This is my side of the room. I have my desk here. My bed is unlofted because I wanted to have room to decorate on the walls and whatnot. All of the dorms at SHREVE come standard with those shelves right there where you can put decoration or use them for storage. The rooms also come standard with a refrigerator and a microwave. After you find the dorm that you want, you can buy a package of a refrigerator and a microwave. So make sure you purchase that. It does not come with the room. Here is the desk area. I got a laptop stand for my computer, as well as a monitor and a keyboard to make doing homework easier. You have plenty of room for your stuff. It's hard to see because of the monitor, but you do have this cork backing on the desk to put any decorations or calendars that you would like. The desks come with this chair. It's comfortable, but not for long periods of time, so do keep that in mind if you are someone who's going to stay at your desk a lot. And this is the other desk on the other side of the room that I'm now occupying. I use this as kind of more my vanity. So this is another way that you can use your desk if you aren't going to be doing your homework on your desk. Instead, you're going to go to the library or to the lobby. This is another way you can organize your desk. There's plenty of storage. All the desks come with this pull-out shelf right here, and you get a cabinet right here that has plenty of storage under there. All of the desks also come with this storage up here to put your stuff. Another thing, this cabinet actually comes standard under the desk, but there was like no room for me to move under the desks. Like, it was super crowded, so I just moved it out here. This is a good way to get a little bit more space under the desk, but if you don't mind, you can keep it under. Now moving on to the bedroom, I did buy a rug because it just makes the room feel a lot more homey, because you do have these like standard tile floors that are kind of dull. So me and my roommate decided on a color together and got that rug. The bed is unlofted, but it is still pretty high off the ground compared to my bed back at home. So if you're really short, you might have to jump onto the bed, but it's not that bad. Another good thing about having your bed a little bit high off the ground is that you can use it as storage underneath the bed. So I just have like a bunch of stuff under there. I got some printout photos to decorate my wall, as well as some vines to make it a little bit more colorful in here, because the room does look pretty dull in the beginning. For the shelves, I'm using them purely as decoration. I have lights on there as well. It looks really pretty at night. I got a beanbag and it fits perfectly between the refrigerator and the other bed, so you can definitely fit a beanbag in here, just not too big of a beanbag. Here are the shelves on the other side of the room. I use those more as storage for my utensils, plates, cups, whatnot. When I first moved in, my roommate did have her bed lofted, and I left it that way after she left. So I have a futon underneath, which is amazing because you can have people over and they can have somewhere to sit. And then this is the cabinet that belonged to this side of the room. I moved it over here as storage for my snacks. And then put some cute decoration on the top. This right here is an air purifier. I 100% recommend you get one. And then on the side of the desk, I put some hangers right here, these command strip hangers to hang any coats I have or bags. And all right, and for storage, you do have all of these drawers right here. It's plenty of space. I do have 2 of them now, but before, when I only had 1, I had plenty of space for all my clothes, because you also get a closet. There's not a lot of stuff in here right now because a lot of it's in my other closet, but you get this shelf here and then a shelf up there, so plenty of space. There's some room down here as well. You have a tiny shelf for space right there. So yeah, a lot of storage room. You also get these little racks on the door and this bar right here to maybe put your towel for your showers. Also, as a girl, I really wanted a full-length mirror, so I bought one. It used to be over here, but it fell off one day and I didn't have any more command strips, so I just propped it up right there. All right, so above the drawers, you get a shelf and a mirror right here that comes with its own light. So there's plenty of space there. Here's the one on the other side, same thing. But yeah, that is pretty much all of the things that come with the room. Now for the view, I'm on the girls' side, so you're going to be looking out of the window towards Meredith and the co-rec. That's the gym over there. And then you also have the fire department right there. Oh, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a Purdue tradition. If you leave your bike unlocked, someone's gonna put it in a tree. So as you know, the dorm does not have a bathroom connected to it. It is separate. So I'll go ahead and show you how those are.
Thunder Bunny song lyrics. When you hear the sound of thunder.
Yes, yes. For a championship. For a championship.
I put a bunch of snow behind his back. It's snowing. How do you do? Oh my god.
No more.